And then I want to take a minute and just acknowledge each one of you, because you're here. You're acting on your own behalf. You know, you're on the field, you're actually playing, you know? And I want you all to just take a minute and really allow yourself to embody that, to feel that in yourself. Because we as women, we just don't do it enough. Imagine this. Party girl made good. Everything just at my feet. Beautiful husband, wonderful child, 6 months old, investment banker on Wall Street, international lifestyle, real estate owner, annoying pain behind my ear. Nothing to worry about, they say. Maybe you just have to live with pain. One day after my child was born, I was back at work, and I actually had to get under my desk. I was rocking with such immense pain. So I started to advocate for myself. Something is wrong. After several biopsies, they finally found that there was a lump, something small, nothing to worry about. So I go in for a routine operation. Come out 9 hours later. My husband is sitting in the waiting room watching families come and go. He was supposed to be out first. What's going on? The doctor comes in. It's very robotic. Miss Howe, we were unprepared for what we found, and from what we found, you're actually going to have all of your facial nerves removed, and your chances of living are very low. So, I would understand if you chose death. And I knew in that moment, the first lesson. Innate resources. We come here resource, ladies. There is something that is awoken within you when you are faced with challenge that you would never know unless that challenge arose. So my innate resources reared their heads and they cried out for life. I said, yes, I'm going forward with this. And I said in that moment, not this doctor, not for me. So I ask each and every one of you to go home and to own your authentic no. We are obligated as women. We obligate ourselves to others all the time. And I'm asking you to, it's not selfish, it's self-love. I'm asking you to start to say no when you mean no, and yes when you mean yes. And something miraculous will happen. 33% of your time will land back in your lap. It is insane amazing when you start to really own your own authentic no. Please ask specifically, not help me, but help me exactly what you need. If you don't ask, you will not receive. So ask for what you need and say no when you mean no and yes when you mean yes. Any loved ones, anytime you are ill, advocate. You are the coach, the quarterback, and the star player on your healthcare team. No one can tell you what to do. You are the boss. So, as I moved into my second operation, they were taking my facial nerves. I would never smile again. It still hurts. I made it through. And when I awoke, the first miracle happened, miracle 1. My eye was blinking. They came in very brusquely to put the gold weight in my eye because they know how freaked out you can be when you can't shut your eye. So they want to do it immediately upon rising. But I was blinking, but I'm in ICU. I can hardly speak. My husband is there. And I said, honey, I'm blinking. And he said, show me. I blinked. He said, I thought you were. The doctor comes in and he says, okay, we're just going to take you next door. It's a quick operation. It's just a gold weight. It'll be in and out, a couple sutures, and we'll be good to go. And I said, but I'm blinking. And they said, show me. So I blinked. And they said, show me again. And I blinked. And then they said, don't expect it to last. Here I am, 8.5 years later, still blinking. So, remember this, not only are you resourced, but nature will surprise you. So that's what I want you guys to keep on your side. I know we look at our bodies and we sometimes aren't actually happy with the way we look, but this body has carried you. It has walked you. Your heart has beaten for you. It has breathed you. This body is on your side. So take that with you. and know that this body is fighting for you every step of the way. And then I asked again for what I needed. I said, there is no way I can make it back in that operating room. You better dope me up. And they did. So I was able to quite happily, singing ditties probably, into that cold operating room. And then another miracle. Do I stutter? Do I slur? No. Do I drool? No, I speak clearly. Because yet again, we are resourced. So know this, obstacles have boundaries. The biggest problem that you will ever face has a perimeter. And you are here like a seed. You came here to thrive, to grow, to navigate change. So, anything that you are faced with, know that you are innately resourced to grow around it, through it, however you need to do it. It's yours. You got it.